Sam, a 5-1 win over Whitstable Town to send us through to the first one proper of the FA Cup. You called for a professional performance in the week, but was that the performance you were looking for?
I think most importantly we're in the hat for the next round, and we set the boys the task to do it in a professional manner and keep our standards high. And I thought, especially first half, I think we was excellent. I think we created an awful lot of opportunities from the structure and running off the back. Two really good finishes from Michael Biero, and great to see Fella on the score sheet again with two neat finishes. So going into half time 5-0 up, we was very pleased with the performance, the way we moved the ball with a tempo and a purpose, and everybody really on it. No complacency setting in. Second half they frustrated us by dropping in, and we probably didn't apply ourselves to the standard that we would have asked for. Frustrated us quite a bit, to be honest, but credit to them. They're a really competitive outfit, and no doubt they'll be successful in their respective division, and Coyle's doing a fantastic job with them. So we give them a lot of credit and for their journey that they've been on in the FA Cup. So really well done to them. But yeah, for us, 5-1, lovely weather, lovely day, and we're in the hat for the next round, which is the main thing.
Coming into the game, obviously the expectation is on us to get the result. Is it, how pleasing was it to get those early goals and the great finishes as well from Obiero?
Yeah, definitely. Because I think on paper, a step 1 side against a step 5 side, everybody's expecting us to win the game of football. But I think the experience of this competition, and everybody knows that there's no guarantees, and the FA Cup provides so many upsets and at times favours the underdog. So there was that. Always was that thought, but listen, you get 2 early goals in the first half, which kind of settles everybody's nerves. The crowd were behind us once again, and we was able to play in our style and the way we was asking them to, and I thought they done that really well, especially first half. So credit to the lads. Anthony
Giorgio came off quite early in the first half. I don't know if you know anything about that just yet.
Yeah, he's just got a little problem with his Achilles at the moment. That's something that we have to manage. But yeah, I thought rather than risk him, going forward, and obviously we've got a big set of fixtures coming up, and we thought it was best to make that decision by bringing him off early, and we can get the treatment needed to him, and hopefully nurse him back to fitness as soon as possible.
But positives like Jack Cook, more minutes for him, and also goals for Fela Olomolo as well on his way back to full fitness.
Yeah, really pleasing. Obviously Cookie's suffered with tendinitis, and we have to periodise his minutes, as I said to you last week, and for him to get 45 today, I thought it was a perfect opportunity to get him 45. Again, that's got to be managed according. Game by game, he's still going to be, set minutes as such, according to Georgie and the medical team. But for Fela to get his first 90 minutes since returning, he's building up his fitness and his sharpness, and to get 2 goals also, brilliant. You had the likes of McAvoy, another 45 minutes in the tank for him. So he's slowly building up, and he's showing a real composure when he lands on the ball when out of possession. He really helps us. So a lot of positives going into next week. We've got Big Phil Chinedu coming back, who we've managed to get back on loan till January. Max Kretschmar done a clearance session today before the game, so he'll be back in contention. So yeah, a lot of positives going forward, and we look towards York now next week.
And just lastly, a nice moment at the end there. Our fans applauding Whitstable off the park.
Yeah.
Obviously, despite the result today, a really good run for them.
Like I mentioned before, Coyle's doing a fantastic job with them, so huge credit. And they've got some really good players, really competitive for their level. I fully expect them to go and achieve promotion this year, and no doubt they'll be in step 4 next season. I really wish them all the best, and all the best to them in the season. And we'll be looking out for them. But for now, it's us focusing on York, and next one we just got to keep going.
Brilliant. Thanks, Sam.
Cheers, mate.